the president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Back to your Thursday game, your theme game Thursday. My name is Barris. I'll be your host this evening. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna have a fun game tonight. It is theme game Thursday, and I like to do things at the last minute. If you guys don't know by now, but I really was like looking for an idea, and I was like, I have an idea. So at City's Teams on Thursday nights, we do game night, virtual game night. You should come down 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. But we play virtual games like Jackbox Trivia or Jackbox games, not just trivia. And a lot of people don't show up for it, but when the people do come down, they have a good time. But I have to be here for the 10 at 10. Yes, and that's Thursday nights, but you can catch me there Wednesday or Thursday nights at City's Team downtown Hartford. I will say it is a lot of fun, and I was thinking about game nights. And I'm going to, my friend's having a game night in the next couple of weeks. And I was like, you know what? I should make a whole game about game night. 10 questions. How hard is that? So that's what I did. Some questions I had from the past. It's a lot to do with board games, some video game. Just one video game question to be specific. I didn't go overboard. Board games mostly, though. Then you have like your parlor games. I almost started going into things like snooker. But I eased off on that, like darts. Maybe next time. I had enough information to do enough for 2 games. So it is Crowd.live game time. Crowd.live game time. So I tried to put in game. Someone took that. Then I tried to put in, I don't know what the other one. Games with a plural. I couldn't do that one. So I just picked game time. Game night was taken also. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It is a theme, so it's all about games. That's usually what I would do for like one round of trivia. Colt's here also. Colt, what is your favorite board game?
My favorite board game. I'm gonna say Clue.
Huh. Funny
Like
story.
the mystery aspect.
I've never played a game of Clue in my life. Never.
We had like a weird Harry Potter version of Clue.
That sounds awesome. I would play that. I would play a Game of Thrones one. I definitely would do that. I remember my friend. He had the Simpsons one. This is not that long ago. This is probably about 10 years ago. And we started to play, and then we got distracted by something, and we all left the house, and then we went to the bar. So that's how that went. I think we were supposed to be waiting for people, so we thought we were going to be waiting an hour. Then they just showed up, and they were like, "Oh, let's go." But I'd have to say my favorite is probably Connect 4.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a game. I like Trivial Pursuit also. It's one of those games that just, even some of the questions are just you can never get them. But I like the little pie pieces. I don't know why. Yeah, I was actually pretty good at Connect 4. It was just one of those things that like. I was like, the Rain Man of Connect 4. Write in the comments, guys. Write on the Facebook, or if you're watching on Twitch or you're watching on YouTube, like this first of all, and write in the comments. Let us know your favorite game, your favorite board game, or any type of parlor game. Maybe you like marbles or tiddlywinks. I got into some deep rabbit holes, like researching some of these questions. And I got something very interesting about like tic-tac-toe, like how far it went back. And it was they said they found it on the roof shingles of like it wasn't Roman, it was an Egyptian house. And this is like BC, like tic-tac-toe went back that far, and I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, we're gonna get started in a little bit. We got 13 teams here. Still give you about 2 more minutes to pile in.
Yeah, we're on the wrong Facebook, but we're on the right one now. So hopefully, join.
Thank you for that. Oh yes, I see what I did now. Boulder Dash, his favorite game. Boulder Dash is a good game. Markham X likes Boulder Dash. Markham X, a winner from last night too. He won Cerebral Sports.
He won, yes.
Yeah.
He won, and before that, he hosted. So
yeah, and he hosted like that. Look at that. It's like
Arkham's on a roll. Yeah,
like going back to back. It's like going from one locker room championship to another. Crowd.live. Game time. This is going to be 10 questions about games, game nights. Maybe you have a game night. I have a game night on Sundays with my friends. We usually do that like once a month. But maybe you play Jackbox like I do. Maybe you play, I don't know, Settlers of Catan, Ticket to Ride. Of course, everyone's favorite, Cards Against Humanity. That game just skyrocketed when it took off. And I don't know where my set is. I've bought sets for people, but I have no idea where my set is.
I'm a Jackbox one, every week with all the friends. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta connect one time and play some Jackbox. I love Jackbox, especially Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, it's the most appropriate for what we're doing.
Yeah, it really is. We had this other game called not Talking Points. What's it called? Blather Round. Blather Round is really, really cool. It's like you have they only give you a certain amount of words to describe something. You pick like Alice in Wonderland. So then they give you a certain amount of words to describe it. It's like it's a blank. And the words will all be like adjectives, but like it's a fantastic journey, but it doesn't. When the more people guess, you can start picking words that they guess, and then like, oh, it's a lot like
games, yeah,
it's a lot like Disney, stuff like that.
I appreciate the one that split the room where you gotta something that's just weird enough to
weird enough that half the people will be like yes, and half the people will be like
That's like a challenge.
Split the room. I forgot about Split the Room. I haven't played that in a while. I don't know if I have that because I only have I have like 3 packs, but I don't know if I have Split the Room. Mine doesn't matter. 3. I have 5.
Yeah, no.
I have 4 packs. 3, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah.
I totally go off a friend who has a bunch of them.
Yeah, I have it. I think I have it on my Xbox. All right, crowd.live game time. We're going to go ahead and get started. It is 3/11 day. Yesterday was Super Mario Day. Because if you spell out Mario, it's MAR10.
I tried to celebrate, yeah. I played one level of Captain Toad Treasure Cracker.
What did I play yesterday?
All the time I had, yeah.
I don't think I played anything else. Oh, I played some Call of Duty. Now I've been playing this Oculus poker game, which is surreal. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Remember how to play the game. There's 10 questions. Your first 8 are multiple choice. You have 20 seconds to answer each of those. And when time runs out, so does your opportunity to answer the question. So answer quickly because then you get more points the quicker you answer. Your annoying 9th question is a writing question, and this one is a little different. Not only is it a number, but I will also give you 30 seconds to answer it. Do I do 30 seconds or do I do 25? 30 seconds to answer this one. Ask me why. Because there is math involved. So I'll give you 30 seconds to do some math. Figure it out. Come on, you can figure it out. And your last question is double the points in half the time. And of course, your 7th question is my favorite question of the evening, even though I think I didn't put it at number 7. I think I moved it. But let's go ahead and get started. Post haste. Who talks like that? Post haste. I wish I really did talk like that. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get my other screen working. There we go. And we're just running the game. It's crowd.live game time. We're going to go ahead and get started. You should be looking at your phone. With the delay, the game is probably already started and you're still listening to me. You have your multiple choice questions coming up all about games, game time, and game nights. There's a lot going on with both of our screens right now. Question 1, Free Cell, 40 Thieves, and Pyramid are all variations of what type of card game? Is it Solitaire, War, Rummy, or Canasta?
Oh, I got this one.
Oh, one of these is kind of a dead giveaway. It's the only one I've heard of. 2 of these, but one of them I've never heard of. Oh, and I have show notes. I have show notes up until number 6.
Oh, I played the hell out of Free Cell back in the day.
And did you know there are over 150 different versions of Solitaire? So the most common one everyone plays, Spider's cool. There's 85% saying Solitaire, one saying War, Rummy, one saying Canasta. I don't even know what Canasta is. Your answer is Solitaire. So the Solitaire that most people play, Matt Turner's on top, K-Dog, backup catcher, Wookie Trek, Mark Max, yup. The one that you usually play when, you have to get the 4 aces up there and the 2, 3, 4, then, works his way down. That one's called Klondike. And then there's Yukon, which you play Klondike just a different way. I was reading about this stuff and I was like, I remember playing some of these as a kid. Like, I learned them. But, it's one of those things. It's one of those things you do when you're bored. I don't really play Solitaire too much. My old man does. My pops does. Question number 2. Which word is not associated with the poker game Texas Hold'em? Is it muck, drop, river, or turn? Of course, I got this idea after playing my virtual reality poker. Played poker the other night with my buddies. I only bought it $20 and I played for like 3 hours, and then next thing I know I was losing $40. And I was like, I gotta go home. Your time is up. Oh, this water is quenching. 8 saying muck, 5 saying drop, 6 saying river, 1 saying turn. So let's look at our notes here. The flop of those first 3 cards come down in community cards. The turn is the next card, and the final one is called the river. The muck is a terminology for throwing in your hands. So your answer is the drop. Flop is the real thing. Drop is not. Matt Turner's in first. Markham X in second. Yups in third. Jenna, Miriam, Andrew, Illy. We got a lot of regular players here. Wookie Truck, Stand Up Jet Ski. Paul, Fuzzballs, Colt, Mamaz, Patties, Jabronis, Troy Outlaw, Jenna, and what was that question again? Returning champ. Although he single-handedly launched the board game industry, Milton Bradley actually invented only one board game. What was it? Was it Sorry, Snakes and Ladders, Scrabble, or Life?
Snakes and Ladders.
I'll get into Snakes and Ladders in a minute.
Yeah, I hope so.
Time is up.
I got my guess.
4 say Sorry, 5 say Snakes and Ladders, 6 say Scrabble, 5 say Life. This is all over the board. This is just how I like it. I wish it was 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
You could have been.
It could have been, but someone picked Scrabble and not Sorry. And I'm not sorry. The answer is 42. The answer to Life.
I thought the answer was Sorry.
Some show notes here have absolutely nothing to do with the question, but more about the GIF. Jumanji is Zulu for having many effects. Did you know that? Originally, the question was about Jumanji, and I just left it in here. That's pretty much what happened. Matt Turner's on top. Markham X, yup. Backup catcher. Andrew Adahai. Adahai. I can't say it. Now I don't want to butcher it anymore. We're going on to question number 4. Jenga Extreme. Extreme is more advanced. There's a more advanced way to play Jenga. All the pieces are what shape? Is it spheres, pentagons, parallelograms, or triangles? I like this GIF a lot. Is Jenga. Boy, in our little gift shirts, you type in Jenga, and there's all types of cool people, like, smacking the one piece at the bottom, making it fly out, and the whole thing just like stays still. Like, talent there. 3 teams saying spheres. I don't know how that will work. 3 saying pentagons, 8 saying parallelograms, 6 saying triangles. Your answer is the parallelogram. Not a word you use often. Not a shape you talk about. The forbidden shape. Here's some notes. Jenga, Swahili, meaning to build. There are 54 countries in Africa and 54 blocks in the standard game of Jenga. A question I've asked before. Matt Turner's on top. Andrew, Ilya, Markham X. Yup, Wookie Trick. Question number 5. We're at the halfway point. Let's go. How many colored spots are there on a standard mat in the game of Twister? 30, 24, 18, or 32? Oh, this is a good one. I think a lot of people will get this one. I think people have a general understanding of how big a Twister mat is. They were originally made out of shower curtains, too. And I think the guy that invented it, he just kind of just put some color patterns on it, and voila.
Damn.
But it wasn't really busy when it wasn't really a big seller when it first came out. And the majority going with 24 spots. 3 saying 30, 2 saying 18, 1 saying 32, and your answer is definitely 24. Notes. Sales of this game boosted when Johnny Carson demonstrated playing this game with Eva Gabor on The Tonight Show in 1966. You can imagine, probably like one of the hottest actresses at the time and one of the most popular actors, and she's all left foot green and he's all right foot blue on top of her. Markham X in first, Andrew, and then yup, Miriam's down to 13th. There's only a 6-point difference between 1 and 2. Still plenty of room to catch up for more people that are under him. Matt Turner's in 4th place, just moved down a little. We're going on to question number 6. The idiom back to square one originated from what board game? Snakes and Ladders, Monopoly, Sorry, or Candyland?
I got my guess, but I'm not confident.
And your time is up. 11 going with Snakes and Ladders. 2 saying Monopoly. 3 saying Sorry. 2 saying Candyland. I like Sorry too. Sorry's a fun game. Because it's all just luck. There's very little skill involved in that. Your answer is Snakes and Ladders. So let's talk about Snakes and Ladders since we brought it up before. Snakes and Ladders is originally an Indian game. The game, they say, was originally called Mokshop, created in the 13th century with the ladders representing virtues and the snakes representing vices. And then when it came over to America, they Americanized it and changed it to Chutes and Ladders, and that's what we know it as. So all those chutes that are like, slides, those were actually snakes. And there was some religious aspect to it too that kind of got stripped when it came over here. That was the last thing I was reading before I realized I had to come and set up everything to do is trivia.
I am mostly thinking of the SpongeBob parody of eels and elevators. And that to be the answer.
Andrew going to first place of that one. Yep's in second. Markham X is in third. We are coming down to the wire here. Ilya's in fourth. What was that question again? Is always in contention. And he's got 311. 311. Question number 7, my favorite question. And I had to put a video game question in here, guys. And this is iconic video game thing here. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start in the video game world is known as the blank code. Is it the God code, the Konami code, the Capcom code, or the Bro code?
That's the only question I got, for sure.
Hands down, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna troll some people, and one of these, the one that actually says time's up. The one that says Bro code, I was gonna make that Nintendo code. But seeing how he's punching it into a Nintendo pad, I thought that would not be I'd be trying to trick you too much. But this code was used in all games by this company, and specifically, I think everyone knows it from Contra on the Nintendo Entertainment System, where you would get 30 lives, which, in my opinion, is the only way to beat the game. But your answer is Konami. God Code I made up. That's why I just initialized it. And Capcom is just another company. And it's alliterative, and it sounds good. And no show notes on this. Yup, moves into first place with 419. Got a minute. Andrew's in second. What was that question again? Just had 311. Now has 402. See, you got to watch out. What was that question again? It's always on the move. Like Miriam on Sundays. Got my eye on both of you. Question number 8, your final question of the regular round. Which of these is not a removable ailment from Cavity Sam in the children's game Operation? Did you know his name was Cavity Sam? Most people don't. Is it breadbasket, brain freeze, the ankle bone connected to the knee bone, or tennis elbow? It's a deep cut. No pun intended. Ah!
I think I got this one, but I'm so not ready to see the answer.
This game made me
I think I got it right.
This game made me anxious every time I used to play it as a kid. I distinctly remember like doing this with my hands and like clamming up. Time's up. So the majority going with breadbasket. 7 going with breadbasket. 4 saying brain freeze. 6 saying the ankle bone connected to the knee bone. And 1 saying tennis elbow. And 4 of these are real ailments. There's 13 different ones. And the one that I made up is tennis elbow. Only one team getting that one. Brain freeze was introduced in like 2007 or 8. And ankle bone connected to the knee bone was a little later than that. Breadbasket has always been one.
Yes. I knew breadbasket.
Yeah, and there's like Adam's apple. There's Charlie horse. Anything that was like a shape. Yup. Andrew, what was that question again? In third place, Markham X. Matt Turner, Fuzzballs. Your next question is not only your annoying 9th question, it is a number you have to write in. And there is math involved. So get out a pen and paper, or I would say go to a calculator on your phone, but then it might kick you out the game, so I don't know. Or maybe you should just do math in your head. It's not that hard, is it? And this one's for you, Colt. Your favorite game, your favorite board game. Question number 9. In the game Clue, or Cluedo if you're in Europe, to win, you must correctly identify 1 suspect, 1 weapon, and the room the murder took place. There are possible 6 suspects, 6 different weapons, and 9 possible rooms. How many different possible solutions are there in a standard game of Clue? Type your answer now. You have 30 seconds. Flames on the side of my face. I think people just know math. There is some math in here, boy. There's a lot of mathing. Ooh. I don't think that's going to be the answer. 2 seconds, and your time is up. Your majority here really let it rip. 12 teams saying 324. We got 3. We have 80,085, which looks like it spells out boobs.
Oh no.
But when you multiply 6 times 6 times 9, you get 324. Good job, guys. Very proud of all of you. And that was more points the quicker you got it, because it was 150 points and it was 30 seconds to put it in. So every second may have made a big difference. And like I said, what was that question again? Is on top. Andrew's in second. Matt Turner's in third. I warned you guys. Clear warning. Going into the final question, he's up by 7 points. Excuse me, they're up by 7 points. I don't know what was that question again? It's. But Snoop Dogg's down there. I got your t-shirt on. Snoop and Loop. Your final question is double the points in half the time. Let's see how you do with this one. Final question. What card game is essentially bridge without bidding? Whist, spades, Omaha, or president? Funny story, I don't know how to play bridge. I just read about it today. But one thing I do know, in a game of spades, you definitely bid. So you have to bid in that. Omaha is a variation of Texas Hold'em, but you have 4 cards instead of 2. And president, I don't know if you guys have ever played president. I'm sure you have, but you probably call it something different, like asshole. This is what president is actually. So your answer is whist, with 5 teams getting that one. I did find out also on Amazon, for those that do play spades, there is the World Series of Spades on Amazon. And it looks like they use my camera to shoot this. They use my camera and my internet. But I was like, it's in a room playing spades. I was like, you got an Amazon show. And I think 2 seasons. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. What was that question again? Was doing very well. He came back. Matt Turner also made it back into the top 3. Andrew was up there. I remember Yup being up there. Let's see who took it. What was that question again? Takes it with 7 correct questions right. Andrew in second. Ilyas in third. Good game, guys. Good game night. Markham, 325 close enough? Sorry. No, it's 324 possible solutions. I mean, unless you just started adding other things into it. That's a pretty wild guess, though, that if you just guessed that. Or maybe you just did the math wrong. That's what it sounds like. Math is rep. Math is math. Math is math. That's what I always say. It's my catchphrase, actually. Math is math.
Math is math.
Oh, I like this background. It looks pretty cool. I like the little boggle under me and stuff like that. If you guys enjoy games like this and more games like this, tune in tomorrow, which there will be another game like this. Every night, 10 o'clock, there will be 10 questions. And some nights you can win things like yesterday. Yesterday, Markham X won a $10 gift card for sports, with Cerebral Sports with Brett Berry. And tomorrow, it's just a Friday night, you'll just win our appreciation and your props. Thank you, Chris. Great game to you, too.
That's
Saturday,
general.
Colt's got pizzles and riddles. Wait, pizzles? Rizzles and puddles. For shizzles and rizzle. I can't say it. Rizzles and puddles.
All according to plan. Yes.
I did a puzzle in my regular game yesterday. I started off with that, and I was like, I made it the 41st question. If anyone, 3 teams got it out of like the 5 teams that were there. It wasn't hard. I gave them all day to figure it out.
Yeah, riddles are a whole different beast, though, if you guys want to try it out. It's free either way, so if you're out there on Saturday, 10 p.m., join us.
Chisel my nizzle. Why does Snoop Dogg keep an umbrella with him?
Faux drizzle.
For drizzle bizzle. Snoop Dogg doesn't like bacon, but he just likes to hear it sizzle. Oh, no, wait. Snoop Dogg only... Why does Snoop Dogg cook bacon? For the sizzle.
Faux sizzle.
Follows at Bar Rated and at Hot Fingers Trivia. Go there you want to go to some live games. Absolutely. Especially now it's getting nicer out. So there'll be games on patios. So if you won't be feeling all like clamped up inside, patios will be opening soon. So you want to start finding these places and, start getting accustomed to going.
Yeah.
So definitely start checking them out all over the state. Try to get out if you can, if you still feel safe doing it. And free delivery from Little India. I don't know what that was. That was you probably still can get it for the whole week, isn't it?
Yeah. What day? Promo code Trivia 08 at checkout. Dang, Connecticut.
Yeah. down in Connecticut.
I want to mention that if anyone out there wants to write a game, you can email me at colt@barritrivia.com. I'm out there. I'm looking for your emails, and I want to work with you to get a game together. We have a couple lined up for the next 2 weeks, but it could be a future game. If you think you can do this, it could be about anything you want.
Like maybe an animal.
We might have had a certain game exclusively about pandas. If you want to write that, colt@barritrivia.com.
Someone just gave us a heart when I put the panda up there. Good job.
Oh wow! All right. No, we should have done that earlier.
Yeah, I should have just put the whole border of pandas next time.
For future Theme Game Thursdays, we're gonna try and get that survey going. We gotta find a new way to do that.
We have to get a survey going for you guys, or let us know in the notes. Like, just send a message. Even send it in the email. I don't care. No,
Yes.
Yeah, just let us know what you want to see.
Social medias are right here. Yeah.
I can keep coming up with ideas. Once I get one in my head, like 10 questions is just gonna do it. This one was a little different though. This is something I thought about. If I don't write it down, I don't remember. I wrote this down like 2 weeks ago, just like ideas. And I was like, oh, I could definitely do this. Questions I've already asked in my regular trivia from like 3 years ago. Cut and paste. Add a couple new questions. Done. Then I'm going to play video games. Panda. So definitely check us out. And this Sunday, I'll have a fresh, fast finger fun day for you fiendish foes and friends of falafel, fish and fish sticks.
Triple F.
Yeah, I love the alliterations. This Fast Fingers Fun Day might be about It's either going to be alliterations, catchphrases, acronyms, or something else that I might just come up with at the last second.
Oh man, I really like the last one, the last lines of certain movies.
Oh yeah, that one was really fun. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have another one that was like opening titles to books. You know, like it was the best of times, it was worst of times. But it's I don't like doing that. I feel like a lot of those are easy. But I got some things. Tomorrow might be interesting. I might have something special for you guys tomorrow. You guys should prepare yourself because it might be more. It might not be as much trivia as it is much a guessing game. It's gonna be this or that questions, and I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But it might be more than 10. It might be like 15. I'm not sure yet. Because I have to make it. It goes pretty fast. Because it's literally this or that. We'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to do that. I already have a game written, but I don't know if I want to use it or not.
I mean, if you're, just tune in, find out.
Yeah, find out. Help me find out.
What else are you doing? Yeah.
We'll find out together tomorrow. Because I don't know half the time. But we're going to let you guys go. And guys, be safe out there, please. And don't forget, I'm the reason why I'm saying this to you guys to remind me. Daylight savings is Sunday. Don't forget. And the thing is, like, it's good, you know, like our phones and computers and some of our cars will change it by itself. But my house, I have a lot of these.
That's how I find out.
I have analog clocks in my house. I'm old school that way.
Ugh.
But yeah, when my phone tells me, I'll be like, damn it. That means I lose a whole hour of sleep. Ugh. And hydrate. Don't tell me to hydrate. I do need to hydrate. All right. Advila saying, guys. And we will see you tomorrow at 10? Yes, at 10.
Yes.
Bye.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the restroom if you need to.